July 7th, 2011. The Baltimore Orioles are at Fenway Park in Boston, ready to play the Red Sox. It's just a regular old summer evening on a regular old Thursday. Beautiful weather, good baseball, and love is in the air. Keep that love is in the air part in mind. My name is Fico, welcome to the channel, and if you like this video, please subscribe. Okay, bye. The core of this video starts with one singular moment. Red Sox and Orioles fans might already know all about this. You've read the title. We're making a video that starts with one guy taking a pitch in a normal baseball game. Just trust me for a second. Many of you have probably already seen the clip I'm referring to before, but just in case you haven't, and also because it's hilarious, I'll play the clip I'm referring to more or less in full in just a few seconds. Just bear with me. It starts off pretty simple with two couples, presumably on a double date, watching some good old-fashioned American baseball. It may seem weird that I'm bringing up some random people in the crowd, but they're important, don't worry. They've seen some great action in this game already. These couples got to see a player named Nick Markakis hit a single in the first inning right in front of their eyes. Adam Jones and Vladimir Guerrero combined to get him to score. 2-0 Orioles. The next time Nick Markakis would bat would be to start the top of the third inning. As he's walking up to the plate to start the inning, the camera of the Red Sox TV broadcast cuts to our double date. Now, I'm assuming they noticed they were on camera, judging by the lady on the left staring directly at it like Jim from The Office. So the guy on the far right decides he's gonna make the most of it. And does this.
Enjoying a summer night at Fenway Park.
Whoops.
Whoops has got to be the best reaction possible to that. This was followed by almost 30 seconds of silence besides some very quiet laughter. And after Nick Markakis takes a pitch for strike one, Red Sox announcers try their very best to announce it.
Nick Markakis takes strike one.
The rest of the at-bat is just filled with quiet laughter in between trying to do their job.
Oh, a strike to Markakis, Jones, then Guerrero. A lot of pitches from Miller through the first two innings, 43 total. Late swing, fouled off.
I think it's time to go down to Ivy.
This used to be a family show.
The moment you figure out there was no dialogue between them because they had to mute themselves like when your dad walks in while you're on Discord with the boys, but it's because of this, priceless. You might as well have been at the game with how little commentary there was. Well, little commentary minus maybe your drunk uncle talking your ear off about everything but the game. They could care less about Markakis taking strike one because they're about to fall out of their chairs. Nick Markakis later grounded out in that at-bat. The Red Sox won the game 10-4, and nobody knows any of this because this guy got way too handsy with his girl and took all the attention. Like, seriously, the game highlights currently has 235 views on YouTube in the 12 years since the game, and Mr. Handsy got 914,000. Also, I didn't see this one while I was scripting this video, but this one has over 2 million. So yeah, he definitely took the attention away from this game. And this got us thinking about other weird, goofy shenanigans fans have gotten into while on camera at ball games. I mean, they really do steal the show when they happen. Don't believe me? Listen to this. Mets-Royals game from August 3rd, 2013. The game highlights the MLB posted soon after to YouTube have a little over 3,300 views. A clip of this jack dude struggling to open a presumably $5,000 bottle of water from that same game, 24 million views.
Oh, come on. Hey,
All that working out and you can't open a water bottle?
oh, come on. What's he? Sir, I think you got the wrong workout program.
And that's not fair to Nick Markakis. Did you know that he was really good at baseball?
Markakis, towering fly ball, right field. Will it stay fair? Will it stay fair?
Was the best player in the American League by Baseball Reference War in 2008, made over $100 million in his career, and showed up to an MLB All-Star game looking this fly? I mean, you probably didn't know all that, unless you're a freaking nerd. like Mike. But you probably do know the one time he took that first pitch in the 3rd inning in a random July 2011 game. You go to a Boston Red Sox game on a double date in the top of the 3rd inning, you decide to get a little too spicy and inappropriate with your lady once you saw the TV cameras are on you, and by doing that, you drove the TV announcers insane, having to see this live and struggling not to pee their pants in front of millions of people watching. And now that touchy-feely clip is the most famous part in the career of a baseball player who made over $100 million from playing baseball. As I was saying earlier, this clip made me realize something. I love watching fans be total goobers at games. Mr. Hansy is far from the only person to see a camera and instantly turn into a goober, so why don't we riff on a couple other goobers for the rest of the time we have together? Sound good? Alright, cool. Like, look at this guy. To be fair, I don't think he knew he was on camera, to be honest, but once that ball came down, all bets were off. Hopping over the handrail, losing his phone, and then just straight up dropping his beer to grab the ball. He was more committed than my last girlfriend, Mariah. You heartless bitch. But I mean, whether it's couples pouring beer over each other on the kiss cam, dancing around like a maniac, or even dressing up pretty accurately like the home plate umpires.
The mask off, the 2 down, the whole thing.
They got the numbers on their sleeves. They got the Major League emblem. So they got the shirts just right.
There's just something about having that big stadium camera on fans that makes them go buck wild. I mean, like, of course, I get it. Lots of people want their 10, 20, 30 seconds of fame, so I mean, what better way to do that and stand out than cosplay as the Hedge from Over the Hedge, or write your team's name out on you and your buddies' chests? Even though one of them was probably too hungover to show up. Oh wait, never mind, I found him.
The rookie hazing thing. You have to dress up like Spider-Man and go out in the crowd, dance.
As the announcers point out, this is probably some sort of like hazing thing, so I mean, better than some of the other stuff frat guys do during the hazing process. Sometimes the cameras even pick up on things that fans didn't do on purpose or for the cameras at all. Like this guy who went to go catch a fly ball and must have forgot he had a beer in his hands. Seems the lady next to him didn't really like the golden shower she received. Or wait, no, that's not what I meant. Or Dad of the Year over here, who managed to catch a one-hopper while feeding his baby at the same time.
Nice job.
Baseball, just like any other sport, is an event that brings people together. Whether you're watching at home, in the stadium, taking part in the action, or you're a 10-year-old giving Joey Votto a pep talk just before he smashes a homer.
And Votto sends this ball high in the air, deep right center, and gone.
Taking part in sports culture is just a fun way to connect with other people that are there for the same thing. And hey, if you can tune in and watch a jack dude struggle to open a $15 bottle of water, that's just an added bonus, I'd say. Making people laugh just feels good. And having enough confidence to make a fool out of yourself on national television just to make someone smile, I mean, hats off to them. At the end of the day, we're all here to just watch sports and chant alongside other fans of the same thing that we love. I went to my first live baseball game a while back, and although nothing like these clips I showed happened, definitely would have been a plus, for sure. Just don't be a streaker. Weirdos. Also, don't grab your girl's boob. Thank you all so much for making it all the way to the end, those of you who did. Follow me on Twitter if you enjoyed this. I'd really appreciate it, and that's really all I have to shout out. If you did make it all the way to the end, leave me a comment down below. Anyways, peace, gamers.